These are the few things I've done to my natural hair, especially my edges, to grow them back in 2024. So the first thing I've done is to do hot oil massage. This is my herbal oil. I have a video on how I make it, so I'll link it for you. So the first thing you're going to do is to put your oil in a hot water in a bowl, not on fire. Just put it on hot water and you're good. So the oil will be a little bit warm, so you just put this all over your hair and you go in with your scalp massager. If you don't have a scalp massager, you can use your fingers as well, but I love to use this because it's more effective. What it does to your hair is that it nourishes your hair, it helps in hair growth, it removes dandruff, strengthens your hair, thickens your hair, treats split ends, prevents hair fall, and prevents hair freeze. I like to do this before washing my hair, and I always go in with a cap to let it stay for an hour before rinsing it out. So the next thing we're going to do is hair treatment. I love to use aloe vera to my hair, and I've been using it recently as a leave-in conditioner. It has so much benefits. Aloe vera contains vitamin A, C, and E, and all these type of vitamins contribute to cell turnover, promoting healthy cell growth and shiny hair. Vitamin B12 and folic acid are also contained in aloe vera gel. Both of these components help to keep your hair from falling out. So I love to use this as a leave-in conditioner for my hair because it absolutely gives that sleep that I want, and my hair feels amazing after. So the next thing I'm going to be using on my hair is fenugreek water. I absolutely love fenugreek water. I've been using it for years now. It has been one thing that has helped in my hair growth journey and has helped me to retain length so far. So I always love to use fenugreek water as a rinse after doing my shampoo, or recently I've been using it as a leave-in conditioner because it has so much benefits that I noticed that you can use it as a leave-in conditioner also. So right now what I'm doing is that I'm using it as a leave-in conditioner to hydrate my hair because it's currently dry before I put in a protective hairstyle. So fenugreek water can make your hair soft, smooth, and manageable. It also provides hydration to the scalp, prevents flakiness and itching. It also prevents hair loss. Fenugreek seeds contain hormone-regulating compounds that may help in preventing hair loss caused by hormonal imbalance. So one thing I've noticed using fenugreek is that it has a funky smell that most of you won't be used to, but I'm used to it. And also, when you're using fenugreek water as a rinse, after using it as a rinse, you just squeeze it out and use a little bit of water to rinse out what's left. Or if you're using it as a leave-in conditioner, do not use it every day. Just use it like twice or 3 times in a week. But what I do is that when I use it on my hair, I mostly wash my hair the next week. So I use it every other day basically, then I wash my hair for the week. So what I'm doing now, I'm doing this before I put in a protective style, then I wash my protective hairstyle that following week. So the next thing is protective hairstyles. So recently I lost all my edges. If you've seen in my previous video, I lost my edges to cornrows, so I realized that I have fine hair strands and I'm more intentional about the protective hairstyles I put on my hair. In regards to that, I'm not going to be using extensions on my hair for 6 months. That means no added hair to my hair, no attachment, no anything, just my natural hair only. So I'm going to be finding new protective hairstyles that I can do on my fine hair strands. So if you want to know more of that, just subscribe so that you won't miss any uploads, because I have 2 already uploaded on hairstyles you can try out. So this particular hairstyle is called flat twist. This is an alternative for cornrows, especially if you still want to wear your wigs, you still want to do your frontals, you still want to do all those wigs and closure hairstyles. You can do flat twist under your wigs, and this is like a hairstyle that I'm going to be keeping for at least 3 weeks. So this is a very easy hairstyle to put on, and it's also a very easy hairstyle to take down. That means I'm not going to be losing any hair, I won't have hair loss. So today is my wash day. It's been a couple of days, and today we're going to be doing a protein treatment. I don't do protein treatments all the time. It's just when my hair needs it, I actually do it. And the biggest benefit to protein treatment is that it enhances the overall appearance of your hair. The treatment improves the hair density, elasticity, and strength. It also helps to make your hair look shinier and way soft. Through protein treatment, you can get a better looking and healthier hair after one session. Like if you do protein treatment, always go in with a steam cap after. It just makes the treatment so much better. If you don't have a steam cap, you can just go in with a shower cap or a nylon bag, like anything to just keep that heat in. And you can also put a towel over it if you don't have a steam cap like I do. But using a steam cap just speeds up the process so much. So the next thing we're going to move on to is deep conditioning. If you're not deep conditioning your natural hair, guys, please start deep conditioning your hair. Your hair thrives on moisture. If your hair doesn't have moisture, it literally breaks. Deep conditioning adds that moisture. Moisture is the key to a healthy hair. When your hair is not moisturized, it becomes dry and brittle and prone to breakage. Regular deep conditioning with heat will also help to keep your hair strands strong and ensure your hair retains the moisture it needs to stay healthy. Deep conditioning basically helps that moisture to stay in your hair longer, so you need to add that extra heat to make your hair retain more moisture. It helps to restore the natural shine to your hair. It promotes hair elasticity. Deep conditioning allows you to improve the elasticity of your hair so that you can prevent breakage. It prevents damage in general. It helps reduce split ends. When you deep condition, you strengthen the ends of your hair, which are the oldest and weakest part of your hair. This slows down the process of split ends. So you have to actually deep condition your hair regularly. I deep condition twice every week, but you just have to know when your hair needs that. So the next thing that I'm going to do is my hair routine. So after my wash day, I always go in first with a cream, which is a virgin hair fertilizer. This is like if you're a child, like I don't know if your parents use this on your hair, but it's still that good. Like it's a product that I always still use. I use it as a cream. I put it in my hair, like just cream my hair in general, from my scalp to the ends of my hair. Absolutely feels amazing. It has that minty flavor. Will I say flavor? It has mint ingredients in it, so your hair is actually so fresh and you can feel it on your scalp. Like it gives that freshness. I don't know how else to explain it, but yeah, I always go in with a cream first on my hair and I just make sure it's spread around my hair well. Then I go in with my herbal oil. I actually made this. I have a video on it, you can check it out. But what I do is that I use this oil mainly for the front of my hair. So I'm going to add this to every parting of my hair first. Just put it everywhere. You can see my edges there, so I make sure to add more around my edges just to make sure it's distributed evenly around my edges, just all around. So I'm just going to apply that. Then what I'm going to do next is to use my fingers to just basically let my hair absorb that oil well, so that it's not just sitting on my hair strands. So I just go with my fingers. If you don't have a scalp massager, you can use your fingers to just massage your hair lightly and just do that everywhere on your hair. But what I'm doing now is just to get the product in and start working on my hair. So now what I'm going to do is going with my scalp massager. So what I love massaging my scalp because it helps to improve the blood flow on your scalp, which helps in promoting hair growth. So if you do regular scalp massage, basically you're just helping the blood flow on your scalp, which helps in promoting faster hair growth. So doing this regularly helps to stimulate hair growth on your scalp faster. So I just do this a couple of times on my hair. I just rotate it, and I also don't just do this on my edges, I do it everywhere on my hair because we're still trying to grow our hair regardless. So I'm just going to make sure that my patterns are more visible, because after washing my hair, doing my massage, my hair is basically going to get rough. That's why I do this protective style, because after like the first week or second week, it's you can't carry it. You either have to wear a scarf on or wear a wig. So that's why I love this as an alternative for cornrows, because I can actually put a wig under this hairstyle. But I'm just going to make my patterns a little bit more visible, because I still have like one more week with this hair before I can't carry it like that outside again. So I'm just going to go with a tail comb and just make that patterns more visible, brush down my edges, just brush everything down so that it can look more reasonable for me to go outside with. So that's basically almost everything until the last step. So after doing this, I still like went in with a little bit of more oil to do the rest of my hair. You notice I put it on my fingertips and rubbed it a little bit so it to be a little bit warm. Then I went in with the mostly my scalp. So now this is the last thing that I've been doing every day. This is something I do every day before going to bed or anytime I want to lie down. So I basically put my hair in a bun and I always wear my scarf. So guys, after doing all this routine and you don't scarf your hair, you're deceiving yourself. You have to wear a head scarf or a bonnet or a silk scarf, any scarf basically. And when you're doing this, don't let your edges be out. Like, protect them, put them under the scarf, because that's why we're tying this scarf. You have to protect your edges, because if you don't protect your edges, number one, the product that you just put on your hair is literally going to absorb on your bed sheet or your pillowcase, especially if you're not using silk pillowcase. And if your hair is rubbing on your pillowcase or your fabric on your bed, you're going to get tangles, and which leads to breakage. So yeah, that's what I've been doing for the first week of my natural hair, of trying to grow my edges back. Let me know what you think, and if you want to join on this journey, you're not too late. You can always join, and yeah, let's grow our edges back in 2024. Bye guys.